Hello again, welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. Time for session 9 of the Lay 10 Across Kkg. Well, I've had a couple folks telling me, why don't you just do it from the don't? It's all the same. I go, well, yeah, it is all the same, except when I lay the 10, I do have to worry about the 10 getting hit. If we do it from the don't, then I got to worry about the point getting hit. I think I can fix it as long as the point don't get hit in the first 2 hits. If I'm laying the point, you'll see what I do. Well, I won't even say it. Let me just explain it as I do it. That's probably better. But today I'm going to go ahead and do it from the point. Well, I'll have 100 and same thing. I have, let's see, what will I have? 25, 25, 25, 25, 100, 100, 25, 135. So to protect the 135, I'm going to have to put 150 on the dump. Well, here's what I've got to battle from the dump. I got to battle the 7 and the 11. I haven't really put any money in this to ladder, and so anyway, I can get hit from the 7 and 11. I do win on the 2 or the 3, which I can up here, but you'll see as I go, and then I'll let you guys make the call on how you'd rather play it. But I've had enough of you ask about it. So this ain't the lay 10 across. This is going to be the don't pass across. So here we go. But now you got to dodge the damn 7 and 11. And I know there's been a couple of those sessions that I've run that I've been pounded. And if I'd have been playing from the don't, I'd have got whacked. But anyway, here we go. And there's the 7, just like I freaking told you. Okay? Up here, I wouldn't even have anything there until I get a point, right? So you lose it. This is one of the reasons why I don't play it from the don't. So now you got to put another, you're already 150 down. Now I guess you could ladder it, to 3, I guess. But then you get another 7, you see? No, Lord, you people won't listen to me. Let's see. I'm going to keep it at 3. I can't get too high with the damn thing. There's an 8. Alright, so now you can sit here and come out like so. Now remember, we're 450 down right now. We're 450 down. And it's an 8. I don't really want to lay over here on that 8. So we're going to just do this. And now I can get hit by the point again. So anyway, we're already in deep shit playing it from the dump. There's a 2. Alright, there's a 5. There's 25. There's 35. There's a 9. There's 25. There's 35. Now, if I wasn't down, I could just plug that point. Okay? But plugging a point ain't really going to help me now because I'm still $450 freaking down. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to lay odds on this thing. So we're going to do, if I lay 6 to win 5, that'd do it. But now I got to lay 6. Like so. and still can get hit by the point. This is just not the way you play this. It just ain't. But you guys wanted to. You guys knew better. So here we go. Alright, there's an 11. Now you gotta better pray for a 7 now. Okay, there's a 5. We'll just have to keep these up. It's another reason I don't do it. I gotta keep them up. There's a 9. There's another 9. Maybe we'll get lucky. But everything's up way too long. There's the 7. All right, so then we're gonna win our 300 here, and we're gonna win 500 back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And bring all this back. Now, Iraq is back, and we're up 375, and we're out. Actually, we're up this 400. We're up 420 in one roller. Now, you folks that are saying that's the way to do it, you're like, yeah, see, I told you, Ken. I told you, Ken. Look how dangerous that got, though. It got dangerous. If the 8 would have hit, oh my God, the trouble we'd be in. All right? So we're going to call session 9 a winner because I've got it. But I wouldn't play it that way. I mean, I have, but, you know, I don't know. Anyway, we'll keep this like so. We'll take this and get 100. We'll take this and get 5. And we'll give that to the dealer. Okay. So now we got $3,050, pretty much even with what we got. So session 10 would be profit. I mean, we're in profit now, but okay. Now, if you're gonna play from the dome, though, you put your 150 out there and pray you don't get freaking whacked with that 7 or 11. If you make it out there, all right? If, let's say you make it out, all right? Then, and this is best case scenario. That's exactly what happened to me, except I had 2 7s in a freaking row, right? If that happens to you, get your 2 hits. Okay, I wouldn't lay nothing here because of that point. I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't. Maybe you'd lay just to, you know, get your money back if you get whacked, like I did. But still, very dangerous. But get your 2 hits. Let's say the 9 hits. Okay. Then let's say the 9 gets hit again. There's your 2 hits. All right. Now, watch. Now figure out, what do you want to keep up here? Okay, I want to keep up, you know, I got 150 here. I've got my 2 hits. I'm going to do something with this so I can still keep up if you wanted to. This way, you can keep it all up. If you, well, you don't want to do that. You only want to keep up $70. So let's just say we're going to keep the 5 and the 9. All right. this profit is now protecting this. But you're still not protected there. So in that case, you can either plug this damn thing, you know, say 120 wins 140. That's still not quite enough. You could plug it with, like, say 150. I think it'd win 175, or you'll tie there. That'll protect that, and that'll leave you these two, which are now protected by your profit. You could do that. Plug the point. You know, you could plug it just a little bit less to where you'd win either way there. So you could do that, but I don't know, man. You could. But I think I'm showing you why not to. All right. So let's bring all this back. Seven or 11s are too dangerous. All right, there we go. All right, now we're going to go to session 10. I'm going to just roll it right on. We'll get through with both of them. So let's just go ahead and get going. There's an 8, just like before, just like that don't pass. Except now, yes, I'm risking 3. Whoops. I'm risking 300 on that 10 for 2, but I would rather risk the 3 on the 10. There's only 3 ways I can lose. And in 10 sessions, we've seen it. I've had to ladder this up to get out of it. But I would rather risk 3 to get 2 of these than 150 down here that can get whacked. Hell, what about that one time I went 7 in a row? They get whacked down here, and then having to put odds to get that money back, and then the point hit. I'm rambling. I just got up from a nap, by the way, and that's why I'm probably rambling. Anyway, here we go. Crap. There's a 2. We're on session 10 now. There's the 8, which is the point. There's our first 35. Everything's off. There's a 7. They're all off anyway. Doesn't matter. Alright. There's a 7. They're all off. Doesn't matter. If you were down here, there's 150, 150. If you laddered, it's 150, 300. Already. Okay. There's a 4. Alright. Now, the point is my friend. Alright, we've already got 1 hit already. And there's the 9. There's the second hit. So right immediately, we're good to go. This comes down. Then I'm going to pick, either leave 60 up here. I got a $10 profit now, no matter what. Or leave whatever you want up. Alright, there's a 6, 25, 35, and let's go ahead, watch this. Let's go ahead and put a $15 9 there, now that I carry in a few 1s. Alright, there's an 8, 25, 35, okay. Now we're going to put 15 on the 5. Now, there's a 5. That'll pay me 21. Just like that. Now, I'm going to keep that one. We're not going to go up yet. Not yet. Oh, goodness, we lost. Okay, but it was a pretty decent little run, really. Okay, rack is there. 50, 60, 70, 71 bucks. Not too bad. All right, let's get a point. All right, 5 is the point. this out. Told you I just got up from a nap. 8 just hit. 25, 30. But that's how much I think of y'all. I got up from a nap. I said, I got to do a video. Wow. Alrighty, there's one hit. Let's get another one if we can. Oh, no, there's the 10. Of course, there's my worry there. Alright, so we'll turn these off. Remember, I still got one hit, but now I got to get my money back. So now we're going to turn this lay on, turn these off. I ain't worried about those right now. I want that. So here we go. There's the 6. They're off. Got them turned off. There's the 3. I just want my 7 right at the moment. There's a 9. You say, oh, there's 70 bucks you could have had. Yeah, I know. There's an 8. There's a 3. And the reason, again, if you guys don't know, the reason why I don't keep these on, I want that 10 so I get my 300 I lost back so I can continue on my journey. If I go like this and get a 7 and these are on, I don't get my money back. So right now I just want my money back. That's all. Okay, there's a 5. That's the point. Now this is the only thing that's on. And we'll just pretend we took these off. Doesn't matter. Now the point don't matter for this roll. Because I'm just looking for that 7. There's a 9. I know there's people that want it though. There's a 5. Where are you, 7? There's a 9. There's a 3. There's the 7. These were never there, or off, whatever. Now I win my 300 back. Okay. Now, since I've won my $300 back, I can put this back. I put that. Now I just need one more hit. That's where I'm at. Now everything's off. There's the 5. One more hit, and I'm good. There's the 6. And there's my second hit, because I got my first hit before the 10 went down. That's the Achilles heel. I'd rather do that with only 3 ways to make the 10 and everything else is good than work this system right here from the dome. Hopefully I've made that clear on why. But there's my second hit. Let's put that up this time just to be ornery. Just to be ornery, we're going to leave the 5 and 9 up. Just because. Okay, there's the 6. There's one mistake. There's the 7 out. And this comes over here. So we're, plodding along. Plodding along. Oh. Since this is session 10, I'm going to do this one time to show you really aggressive people what you could do. Okay, I'm going to do it one time. And hopefully I can get away with it. So Ken, you got a pretty decent sized bankroll there. Yes, but you've seen that me have to use it. But now let's just try for one hit. Alright, so now you got 300 sitting here, but this is not 135, this is like 270 out here now. But if I get one hit, then I can come down. This is the way you do one hit and down. It's just you're risking double the money. And since it's session 7, let's see if I can get out. And I'm going to turn them on. They're all on now. Let's just one hit, stay away from that 10. There's the 9, we got away with it. There's our 70 bucks. That way, we only have to get the one hit, right? So then I get to bring all that down. And then we'll get rid of all that. like so. And but that's only one hit. That's only $70. So you can't keep this out. You still have to bring it down. But one hit. Just risk twice the money. Risk reward, my boys and girls. Risk versus reward. What was the damn point? Oh, man. I don't know what the point is, guys. Oh, man. What was the point? Because I turned them all on. Well, I turned them all on, so it doesn't matter. I don't have this anymore, so they're all on. So we'll just get through this one. Doesn't matter what the point is this time, because that 10 is gone. Point is on. Or, they're all on. And they were on from Jump Street. There's another 10. There's the 8. Okay. I can immediately start going into other things. There's another 10. When you turn everything on, you don't have to worry about that puck. There's a 6. And the 7. Rat bastard 7. Alright. Now let's just see where we're at. We got 100.25. We're plodding along. Say, Ken, I like that. Let's do that again. Alright. Let's just be greedy little fuckers. Alright, we'll be greedy since this is the last one. And I can go for 2 hits. Alright, let's go really greedy, man. Realize I gotta go to 1,200 if that damn thing gets hit. Risk reward. Alright. Turn them on. Everything's on. Mr. Dealer, we're greedy fuckers now, buddy. Alright, here we go. There's the 9 that hits us for 70. Like so. There's 1 hit. Let's go for that second hit, Ken. 1 more hit, baby. There's the 8. We did it. We did it. I told you so. Alright. There's that second hit. That's 140. Real quick. Go for a third hit, Ken. Nah, fuck you. Let's get this put back up. But since we won 140, we can keep now. We can do that. Now we can keep 120 out there with a $30 profit. And now we're in better shape. But I'll let you guys decide your own risk or reward. I've tried to show you during this series. And I don't even know what the point is again because I've got them all turned on. Sorry about that. And I'm talking and I just got up. But they're on. You guys have to keep up with the point on this one. I've tried to show you through these 10 all the different possibilities. And hopefully you can pick what you like and what you don't. There's the 7. You know, through all this stuff. Alright. But you find out you really didn't gain much doing it this way. You know, because it's all relative. I still only have 125, 35, 45. I got about $150. I didn't gain that much more. because I might have run 2 hits, won 140, but I kept 120 out. And then I 7'd out. It's for the risk, to me, it ain't worth it. But and I won't do it again. Let's just go ahead and do it the old-fashioned KKG way. There's an 8. Now they're on. Alright, there's a 4. I like the 4s. It's almost like a double hit. Not quite, though. I can get one more hit. One more hit. Just one more. There's an 8, which is pretty good because that's our second hit. And the point is gone. And I can put this up. And we can turn these off. And we can wait for our next point. Okay. Good thing. There's the 10. And now let's do the 4 and the 10 on this one. There. Rack is good. Yeah, everything's good. Let's see if we can get lucky on a couple 4s and 10s. Alright, there's an 8. But yeah, I've tried to show you multiple ways. There's an 8. Before that was a 6. Hopefully you've been able to maybe pick out a couple ways that you do it. The 11. There's a 5. 2. 10. Point and an extra 50. Okay, we're still in profit. Okay, turn these off. Get another point of a 5. Great. Let's slide them into the 5 and 9. 6. 9. Very good. 25. 35. Let's not even try to build on this one. Now let's go ahead and slide them into the 6 and the 8. Not even trying to build with profit this time. We're just moving shit around. There's a 10. There's a 9. Another 10. Another 10. Oh, should have kept them out there, huh? 2. Another 10. Goodness gracious. 9. Boy, they're hanging outside, ain't they? 6. 25. 35. We're rolling right along here. Now let's go ahead and add. We've won some good money. Let's go ahead and add a 9. Let's add that third number. Okay, and we got whacked. Okay. Let's see where we're at now. $250, $60, $70. We're almost there. We're almost there, man. We need about 50 more bucks. What did I teach you you could do if that's all you needed? You could actually, oh, I've not showed this one yet. I only need 50. Or less than $50. Let's just lay that 410, turn them on, and we'll ladder up and down whatever we want. 50 bucks. That's all we want. That'll get it to us right there. Here we go. I ain't showed that. There's the 10. Goes away. I'm going to put that to 100, and we're going to add 50 to that one. Puck don't matter. There's an 8. There's a 12. There's another 8. Uh-oh, there's the 10. The very last way, man. 150. Add 50 over here. Come on, where you at, Mr. 7? Don't make me look like a dum-dum now. There's an 8. There's the 7. All right. So, this one is 150, you'd win 75. This is 150, you win 75. So, basically, it's whatever you got laid out there, which is $150. Let's see. I think that just tied us, though, because we had to go 3 to get there. Yeah, that just sort of tied us. So back we go. Here we go. One more set. There we go. There's a 2. Mother just jumper. That bites the big sausage, man. Come on now. Don't do that to me. I say I'm trying to prove a point here. No, but I can't. Can't do it. I gotta go to 150. You dog, where's all these 10s coming from? Alright, maybe we're gonna have to ladder back down. 8. Just because I say just because I'm trying to show you something. I say it's being ornery. You're being ornery, boy. Okay, there's the 7. Oh, leaner. That's the 7. So we're going to win 150 there. And then we're just going to ladder it back down. All right. Now, here we are again. There. Oh, that's a 6. Oh, I thought it was a 7. I got excited, man. There's the 7. By golly gee whiz. There's $100. Boink. Minus what in VIG? $10. There, you big police. There. All right. And we're back. We're back. Session number 10 is now over. Big police plus 10 more. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. $350. And I'm even going to give them this dollar. No, I'm going to put it in my pocket for a tip for a drink. There we go. All righty. Let's do a grand total now. So let me get 300 here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, $3,400. I got 31. I don't play with ones, so we're gonna put these back. There's $20 I'm gonna give the casino because I am a hell of a human being and I'm a nice guy. So we're gonna give that back to the casino and not even get $20 back for it. $3,100. There. We doubled our bankroll. Now we can keep doing this. If this goes down, we'll plug it in again and I'm still $300 up. So there you go, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. That is the lay 10 or lay 4. Every freaking which way but loose. The lay 10 across. Every way I knew to do it. And still made 10 victories and 0 losses. Don't know what I'm going to do next. Have no clue yet. But I'll come up with something. So, it only took 34 minutes to do 2 sessions. But that first one that on the don't was so quick. But I think I've showed you what not to do. The older I get, y'all, the more I'm a fan of laying a 4 or 10 than I am running from the don't. Just because those damn 7 and 11s. Really. So, I'm morphing as I get older. Anyway, that's it for now. Till the next time, be great. See you, bye.